Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to talk about the one tea and the one tisane that I would drink when I am diagnosed with cancer. Now before we begin, if you haven't visited us here in Green, Texas, which is a little hamlet outside, or really in New Braunfels, Texas, halfway between San Antonio and Austin, come visit us. We're off I-35. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you, and post a comment. Those things just help with the algorithm. All right, so the statistics are pretty daunting. 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. 1 in 3 women. Doesn't mean you'll die from cancer. It just means you'll be diagnosed with cancer. So we know that tea is, or I would hazard to say, tea is the healthiest beverage on the planet. The only thing that I would think would come close to it is a well-calibrated green juice because of all the phyto or plant nutrients in it. But if you're looking at like a straight beverage found from a plant, tea's healthier than coffee. I mean, we've established that here at this channel. So I would drink a lot of tea. Now, I drink about 15 cups of tea before 3 o'clock when I break my fast. I don't eat till 3 o'clock every day. I've been doing that for 10 years. So I do drink a lot of tea. But if I'm diagnosed with cancer, I would focus less on the different categories of tea that I sample throughout the day and just stick essentially to one. So as it is, the way my drink tea regimen is I drink pu'er right when I wake up. I have 3 cups of that. Then when I open the store around 9, I drink green. And I'll rotate through different cultivars of green. Then around 11, I'll drink my yellow because I love yellow tea. Then around 1, I'll drink 3 cups of yellow. Then I'll drink 3 cups of white around 1, and normally that one I rotate. I'll either do a white, a light oolong, because I'm not really into the highly oxidized oolongs, or a light black, like a Darjeeling. Sometimes I'll throw in Lapsang. And then after 3, when I break my fast, I'll drink some tisane, an herbal. So when I'm diagnosed with cancer, what will I drink? I'm going to drink the tea that has the most antioxidants, the most phytonutrients, the most polyphenols, the most catechins, the things that fight against damage and inflammation. That's going to be the shaded Japanese green teas, namely matcha and gyokuro. Now, I will drink these every day. As it is, I drink them maybe twice a week because they're expensive, and so I can't drink the inventory every day. So I drink them rarely. So it's kind of like a champagne on a fancy day, but this day would not be fancy, it'd be sad. So why those? Well, we've talked about it here before, why these teas are so healthy and so important. You look at gyokuro. Gyokuro was the tribute tea to the Japanese emperor back in the day for a reason. So why these two? Well, because these two, they shade the plant for 3 weeks. And what that does before they pluck the leaves is that increases the chlorophyll to the buds, to the whole plant. But gyokuro and matcha, they only use the buds, the babies. And so you're getting more. You're getting this chlorophyll boost to the plant because the plant's freaking out. It's like, I'm not getting sunlight. So it pushes the chlorophyll. So you're getting all those polyphenols, in particular catechins. Those are the ones that are found in the tea plant. You're getting a shot load more of them. Plus you're getting a lot more L-theanine, which relaxes you, and you're getting more caffeine. But remember, caffeine in the tea plant is fundamentally different than caffeine in the Arabica bean. So I'd be drinking that. Now, between matcha and gyokuro, matcha is arguably healthier because matcha, you're consuming the entire leaf. It's ground into a powder, whereas gyokuro is an infusion. I would probably, honestly, would drink gyokuro over matcha because I don't put milk and sugar in my teas. And matcha, aside from the prep of using a chazen, I just don't like the taste of swamp water, otherwise known as ceremonial matcha, more than I like gyokuro. So I would be drinking gyokuro. Now, what tisane would I drink? In other words, herbal. I would be drinking some sort of hybrid of golden milk. Golden milk traditionally is really kind of Ayurvedic. It's Indian in its kind of history, South Asia, India. And so the classic golden milk is going to have a lot of turmeric and a lot of ginger, and then they put in black cloves to activate the curcumin that's in turmeric. And then, different golden milk recipes, you'll maybe see them put in cloves or cinnamon or something like that. So I would drink golden milk because ginger and turmeric are the strongest anti-inflammatory fighters on the planet. Nothing's higher. So I would drink gyokuro throughout the day, mix in my yellow, my oolong here and there. And then in the afternoon, I would drink golden milk. I would not put it in milk. That's why it's called golden milk, because a lot of coffee shops will infuse it into milk. I would drink it straight. Even though I don't really like the taste of a lot of turmeric and ginger, I would drink that straight. So those are the go-to. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to drink this if/when you are diagnosed with cancer. I'm solely telling you what I would drink. I would drink Yokuro throughout the day, and then golden milk or some hybrid of golden milk in the evening. Guys, post in the comments, what would you drink? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and God bless.